All right, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, I would like to thank everyone who is here live during my birthday special blowout event here in 2021. It was a good time. I had a lot of fun playing the classic Mario stuff with you guys, chilling, relaxing, but also challenging myself to try to do well in the classic Mario stuff, which was very challenging. People overwhelmingly told me over the course of today that they want me to do another one like that. They liked it. Now, I don't always have to do Mario. I could beat Lost Levels, but then we could do something else. We could do classic Mega Man games. We could do all kinds of stuff. So I will consider that for the future. What I'm thinking is maybe give it a break. We just did a whole one. But maybe in a month or two, maybe do another one. Okay? All right. For the finale of the show. By the way, thank you, Papa Neeks, who had subscribed when I was downstairs for a second. 4-month resub. Happy birthday, Phil. Thank you, Papa Neeks. Thank you to everyone. I mean, take a look. The amazing amount of support in one stream. Thank you guys for that. All right. It is time for the finale. It is time for the birthday cake. All right. Now, I have to actually go extra widescreen because the cake is so wide. I'm going to lift it off the floor here, and it's going to cover the whole camera. No, it's not. I'm just kidding. I got a piece. So my wife did make a big cake, like a sheet cake, but I only brought one piece. I didn't want to bring the whole thing in here. But it's not, to show you one piece isn't actually representative of what the cake fully looks like. So I wanted to show you the cake here, of which I got a giant piece, okay? So it's chocolate banana cake, meaning there's actually bananas that was in the cake batter. So it has banana flavor mixed in with like chocolate fudge flavor. Then on top, strawberry frosting made from real strawberries, okay? And then on top of that, chocolate ganache, okay? Now, you can't tell from the piece, but the cake itself had a crisscross pattern of the chocolate ganache, like X's over the top of it, almost like lattice work. So it looked really cool as an intact cake, but to just take the single piece, you can't really see that in the cake, okay? Now, my wife already warned me. She was basically like, 2 of the components came out perfect, 1 of them not so much. I'm going to taste the cake for myself and let you know what I think, but then I'm going to comment on what went into it so you guys know what happened with the cake and everything, okay? Let's see how this goes. I hope it's good. Here's the thing is, I like chocolate. As long as it tastes like chocolate, I don't give 2 shits about the rest of the components. As long as it's got a good chocolate flavor, I'm going to be happy, okay? Smells chocolatey. Smells sweet as well. Okay. It tastes like pumpkin. It's pumpkin cake. What is this? No, I'm kidding. Ooh. Wow. Mmm. That's actually surprisingly different. It definitely has a strong fudgy flavor to it, but then you get tartness out of this strawberry frosting. Like a contrast of tartness. And then the ganache on top is semi-sweet. So this is, the base cake is sweet. But then you get tartness from the strawberry, and then you get bitterness from the semi-sweet. It's very interesting. Try this, another. And banana. This is really good. It's fruity, but chocolatey at the same time. It's kind of like if you ever had a chocolate covered strawberry, how it's very tart but sweet, and then you get the chocolate flavor. That's kind of how this is, but in a cake. It's good. I like it. I actually really like this. I got a big piece of strawberry. It was in the frosting, and I just got it in my mouth. It's really good. Okay, this cake is very good. Cake is very good. I can't talk, though. I need some water. Very good. Oh, this is delicious. I'm going to have another bite. This is so good. I'm just going to eat the whole thing right now. I don't care. I don't care there's a live. What live stream? I'm eating this cake. I don't know about you, what you guys are doing. This is fucking good. Mmm. Delicious! It's seriously good. It's not no cake I've ever had before. It's really good. I'm going to eat this every day now. One piece a day. So, what went into it? Real bananas. In fact, bananas were used in place of eggs. Yes, that's right. There's no actual eggs in this cake. It's actually just bananas with the batter to make, to make the cake itself. No eggs were actually made in here. The frosting, which it looks like strawberry, you can see it's pink frosting, was made as a combination of powdered sugar, other things, and actual real dehydrated strawberries. 2 whole bags of them. So that's why it has such good strawberry flavor, kind of like a tartness, a strawberry tartness to it. And then the ganache on top is made with melted semi-sweet chocolate pieces. So the thing is, I actually like it how it is. I think it's perfect because it's sweet, rich, fudgy cake with a banana taste to it because it used bananas instead of eggs. It's tartness of the strawberry frosting and then a bitterness of the ganache. It all works. My wife said that the frosting recipe called for 10 cups of powdered sugar. 10 cups. That's a lot of fucking sugar. She was making it, and she's like, this is way too much in the recipe. Like, how are we going to go with 10 cups of powdered sugar? So she only made it with like 4. Less than half of what the recipe called for. I think it was a good move. I think that if she had actually used all 10 cups, the frosting itself would just taste purely like sugar. Like, you would taste, you know what I mean? It would be like rock candy sugar. I don't know why the recipe called for that much. I think that this is a good balance as it is. Look at that. Look at that. You want some? You want some? Well, oh well. That's good. That's really, really good, man. Okay. So, that's delicious cake. I ate a giant amount. I'll probably have some more later. I already ate half the piece. It's such a huge piece that I cut for myself. That's good. See, the reason that's good, it's not overkill of anything. Like, so if you make something with peanut butter, usually peanut butter ends up becoming like the overwhelming flavor you taste. I don't taste an overwhelming flavor in there at all. I'd say, like I said, there's fudginess, but then there's tartness, but then there's like bitterness. It's like all these flavors together. It's really, really good. That's very good. All right. Oh, it's slightly better than the chicken sandwich from McDonald's earlier today. Just slightly. Yeah, right. Okay. Shoutouts. W Day Day just cheered. He said, I almost missed it. Happy B-Day, Phil. I know you played 3D World on stream. Have you ever played 3D Land? That series might be my favorite Mario game since it blends classic gameplay with 3D. I'm pretty sure I played it. Now, did I do it for YouTube? I don't remember. I'm trying to remember. Was 3D Land a handheld? 3D Land was on 3DS, wasn't it? And if that's the case, absolutely 100% yes, I played it, and I did all the secret content for it. I remember playing the handheld one of that and basically destroying it, you know? And it was a pretty fun game. Very challenging, but fun at the end, especially the secret world. Just like how the secret world in 3D World were tough, in 3D Land they were very tough too. But I liked it a lot, and I remember beating the whole thing. Major Riot Judy says, guilt is not absolution, regret is not justice. Phil still believes those who do not also enjoy Chef Boyardee should be punished. There you go. There you go. Do you want to know the truth, everyone? I'm going to tell you a secret. Who wants to hear a secret tonight? You want to hear a secret? Raise your hand right now if you want to hear a secret on the stream. Raise your right hand like this, and I'll call upon you. Ready? I can't see your hand. What are you doing now? Put your hand down. I can't see it. It's over the internet. So, here's a secret. People are raising their right hand right now. I actually forgot that there's a right hand raising emote. I totally forgot I have that. So today I had another thing planned as a backup because I wanted to do that chicken sandwich from McDonald's, but I didn't know how it was going to go. I thought if it's really good, then it's going to be a good DSP tries it. If it's really bad, then it's also going to be a good DSP tries it. But if it's kind of in the middle or blah, kind of blasé, bland, or not interesting, I was afraid people would be a little bit upset. So I actually had a backup plan. I actually got a can of Chef Boyardee. I have a can of Chef Boyardee in my possession in my home right now. And I was thinking of doing it if the first DSP tries it didn't go well, or if also the marathon event didn't go well. Like, let's say we're doing Mario and people got bored or whatever. I was, okay, let's do something different. But everything went well. The DSP Tries It was great because it was one of the worst things I've ever done on DSP Tries It, and the event went well, okay? So we're going to save the Chef Boyardee for a future event. We're going to save it up, all right? And I promise you, on a future date, I will do a DSP Tries It on a can of Chef Boyardee. I promise you that, all right? It will happen, just not today, okay? Okay. Carmen T 2000 cheers. What did Kat give you for a birthday present? It's right here. It's called a cake. You see? Tomorrow we're going to go out and do fun stuff together on our day off. So that'll be more of a present than, you know, actually giving me something physical that I don't want. I didn't ask for anything. I don't want anything, you know. Super Bat Cat to me, $7.50. Says, sorry I missed your birthday. It looks like you had a good one. It was a pretty good stream. Like I said, it went pleasantly well. I didn't know how it was going to go down. I'd never done a challenge run marathon like this before. I think people were pleasantly surprised with how it went down and how entertaining it was, and the fact that the whole challenges and penny point wagers kept people engaged the entire time, right? Very nice. Bleach number 9, cheers. I don't mean to be mean. We're going to eat cake leftovers every day, aggravate your gout. No, gout has nothing to do with chocolate cake. All right, if you're going to ask me a question on my stream, take 5 seconds to research what the fuck you're talking about so you don't sound like a complete fucking idiot on my stream. Because right now, that's exactly how you sound, Bleach number 9. You're an idiot. Jay Breezy just cheers. Says, how could you eat your cake with water and not milk? You remind me of my friend who eats Oreos with water. I mean, I normally would eat it with milk, but this is what I got left, a tiny bit of water, so I just grabbed what was here. In reality, I just forgot to bring a drink up here. Frog A cheers. Have you ever had one of those birthday cakes that's like a giant chocolate chip cookie? No. I've seen them. But that's not cake to me. That's just a giant cookie. That's not cake, you know? I know people make them with, like it's a giant cookie, layers of chocolate under it and everything. Like, eh. I like cookies. I don't want that much cookie. That's too much, man. Timbo Slice Charity says, have you ever noticed weight loss recently? The vest makes you look great. Your arms look good. Yes. Weight loss, because, yes, look at this. My rippling arms in this vest. You know, in life, a lot of looks just have to do with presentation, or, is that a bruise? I'm like, is that a bruise on my arm? It is. It's a bad bruise, too. Where'd that bruise come from? Doesn't hurt. I don't know where I got that bruise from. I'm just noticing it now. Anyway, in life, a lot of it's just about presentation. People, you might think they look one way or another. No, it's just because they're dressed a certain way. You know what I mean? Makeup, it fools the eye into thinking one thing or another. Obviously, now watch this. Okay. All right, here's a perfect example. So you see how I look right now. Okay, now watch this. Okay. Now you see, now I sit down, and you're like, wow, Phil, you were right. You know, the denim vest, you look, you know, svelte, you look good. In that platinum vest, you look like a complete asshole. Yeah, it's all about the presentation. You see that? It's all about the present. I look like a complete buffoon now. I look like some kind of a fucking moron, you know, wrapping in tinfoil. He looks like a fucking baked potato. It's all about the presentation. It really is. Okay? This idiot. Another fucking troll. This is the same guy. This guy has literally been coming to my streams now for about 2.5 months. And this motherfucker just keeps going under a different name every 5-10 minutes when they get banned. And just immediately starts cheering with more insulting things. And they've not let up for like 2.5 months. You have to be the biggest loser on the planet. Seriously. You're a bigger loser than the person who designed that new McDonald's crispy chicken sandwich. You're a fucking idiot. Timbo cheered. He said, seeing people did not cheer it. Pac-Man 99 is coming to Switch tomorrow. So you mean like Mario 35 is Pac-Man 99 Battle Royale? I don't care. I don't want to do fucking Pac-Man Battle Royale now. I really don't give two fucks. UE560 is cheers, and I think the peanut butter cake was better. It depends on your preference. If you like peanut butter, of course you're going to like the peanut butter cake better. That is really good. That is a great balance of fruity flavor with chocolate. So that is really, really good to me. Like, I'll be honest with you. The peanut butter cake is good, but it's a lot of peanut butter flavor. So once I get halfway through a piece, I'm kind of like, oh, I'm kind of tired of the peanut butter. This, I ate half the piece. I would keep going. I'm not hungry enough to eat the whole thing right now. But I would keep going and eat that whole thing because it's a good balance of flavors. So. Okay. Bumpmin has subscribed to the channel. Thank you for that. Dinosaur King cheers says, do you ever miss the arcade scene? What's the wildest thing you witnessed in an arcade? Do I miss the arcade scene? It was a cultural phenomenon when it happened. But when you were there, you didn't realize that. Because it really was a unique thing that happened. Do I miss it? Do I miss going and competing against people from all over the globe? You know, having that camaraderie and that feeling of like high-level competition? Of course I do. Do I miss traveling, spending thousands of dollars to travel around and sit in a hotel room, a sweaty-ass hotel room, playing video games and the fucking practicing there, and then sitting at a convention hall or an arcade waiting for a turn? No, I don't miss that at all. It's kind of like there's parts of it that were really fun and parts of it that were really, really shitty, and I wouldn't want to go back, and the trade-off for the shitty isn't good enough anymore. You know what I'm saying? So, and by the way, a lot of arcades, when they're packed, oh my god, they fucking smell so bad with that many people crammed inside. By the way, arcades would never even exist anymore like that with COVID. It's over. Like that, those days of, like, Chinatown Fair, which was the arcade in Chinatown, New York, used to literally be a narrow hallway of people crammed like this, like sardines, crammed in like this. People cough, everyone's sick. So you can't, it'd never be allowed anymore with COVID and everything going on right now. Oh, man. Eastside Jasper, can you stop being a complete jackass? Thank you very much. Here, look, I didn't ban you already. Alright, guys. So, this is the finale of my birthday stream. I hope you had fun. If anyone has anything else they'd like to talk about, any other questions, comments, contributions, etc., now is the time. Alright? To do the grand finale here of our show. Buttman cheered. He says, you get cool patches for your biker vest. What bands would you put on there? None, because I don't even know any current bands. The UKJ boy says, happy birthday. Appreciate that. I already did play Hollow Knight. I didn't beat it, but I played the intro to it. Oh, that's true. I guess I should go back to the other vest, right? This is just to make a point. See? So let me take this vest off. I'll put my new denim vest back on. Okay. See? And just like that, I sit down, and I'm not an asshole anymore. I look kind of normal. I look, you know, feels a happening dude, man. Okay. Bupmin did 100-bit cheers, says you should get some cool patch. Oh, I already read that. The patches for the biker vest. Okay. And I got a bunch of troll contributions I'm not even going to pay attention to. I'm just going to ignore them because a bunch of fucking idiots. Seriously. Thank you, King Michael. He said, how do you have a happy birthday? Enjoy your day. Yeah, after this, basically, I am uploading the videos, of course. All the videos that I just did. Crazy marathon. I started at, 10:45 in the morning. Here we are, 7:30 at night, still going. And then my wife and I are going to make a list because tomorrow... So here's the thing. It's a weird week because I have Wednesday and then again I have Sunday off. So tomorrow, we're not going grocery shopping because we've already done that on Friday. What we're going to do tomorrow, we're going to just basically do a few fun things we want to do. Like we're going to go to a brunch place. We're actually going to go to either a pet store or an animal shelter. I forget. We're going to look at some animals. We want to see some animals in person. And then we're going to get our hair cut. And then we're going to go to like a different grocery store than the one we usually go to. And we're going to see if they have anything that stands out that's different from what we usually get. And also we're going to get some odds and ends. Because my real day off of this week coming up is Sunday. Tomorrow's kind of like a mini day where we're just going to do a few quick things. We're actually going to sleep in for the first time in ages. We never get to sleep in, ever. On my days off, I have to get up early to go grocery shopping. So I'm actually going to sleep in a little bit tomorrow. We're going to have a more relaxing day tomorrow. And so what we're going to do tonight is we're going to sit down and say, what kind of things do you think we're going to run out of by the end of the week? And like, oh, bread. All of our bread is scheduled to go bad within the next, like, day. So you can't make any sandwiches or nothing. We got to get some kind of a bread from a grocery store. See, stuff like that. Oh, we're going to run out of coffee. We're going to run out of this. So we're just going to do, like, some odds and ends shopping tomorrow. And then we're going to come home and relax for the rest of the night. So it's going to be, like, a little bit out having fun and then come home and relaxing day. So that's what we're going to do tonight. We're going to kind of, like, make a list of the shit that we need to do. You know, for tomorrow, my day off tomorrow. Sunday's the big day off of this week because on Sunday, I'm going to do a full grocery shopping run, but also we're going to go out and have a dinner, actually go to a nice dinner to celebrate our wedding anniversary, which we didn't get to celebrate at all last year because of COVID. So now we're going to go to a dinner somewhere, which is nice. Okay. Let's see here. Spawn Killer is here. Is resale for 16 months. I remember you told a story about you were running a tournament and someone broke their hand. Yeah, the idiot basically was a guy from the West Coast who everyone hated because he was a big shit-talking guy. He was constantly, like, insulted people and talked shit. So when he came to play at an East Coast tournament that I was running, all the East Coast kids were, like, teasing him, making fun of him, and pranking him and doing all kinds of fucked up shit. So he got so angry, he didn't want to start a fight because he didn't want to go to jail. So he went outside and he punched a tree. When he punched the tree full force, it looked like he actually shattered his hand because his hand, he couldn't even really, like, control it anymore. It was almost, like, limp. And he had gashed it open so bad that there was blood pouring out of his hand onto the concrete because he thought he was so smart he was going to punch a tree. So, let me tell you a little story, a little hypothetical. In a hypothetical of your physical hand versus a tree, the tree will always win. It's probably a bad idea. Anyway. Jory Seinfeld did a 100-bit cheer. He's a happy birthday, King. Thank you, Jory Seinfeld. I appreciate that. Electron gifted 2 subs. One to the Diddler of Dads and one to Banana Truffle Head Ass. What a bunch of names. Thank you very much for the 2 subs, Electron. Dinosaur King also did another 150-bit cheer. Thank you, Dinosaur King. No, Mateo, I do not hate Remy. I just don't know how to play with him well. We are currently at 883 subs. So, guys, today we went from like 790 to 883 subs. That's really good. And thank you for getting us so close to the monthly goal of 900. But I just want to warn everyone. Number one, I'm not here tomorrow. What the fuck? It didn't update. Number one, I'm not here tomorrow. That means by default, any subs that expire will not renew because no one's going to renew them when I'm not here. That's number one. Number two, we do have a couple sub bombs that came in early March that are set to expire. So even though we're this close to the subs goal, we didn't hit it today. Therefore, likely, we're going to see a big decline, and it's going to be an uphill battle again. I just want to forewarn everyone. I know people, oh, look, he's definitely going to hit the subs goal. That maybe not. Because, you know, I said earlier today, maybe we hit it. We didn't hit it. We got very close. But I guarantee you we're going to see a big dip coming up. So don't get your hopes up. We still have a ways to go, I feel. Okay? No, Mateo, don't apologize. There's nothing wrong here. It's me, Mario Gamer. Cheered. He's an awesome stream, by the way. Enjoyed the birthday stream. I'm glad. I'm glad because, again, when I try something different, sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes when I do a marathon stream, some of the games that I play are good and they resonate, and others are boring, and people are like, man, why did anyone ever want this game, right? With this case, this was not something you guys nominated. This was my idea based off of seeing all the stuff that's been happening on the channel the last 2 months with the penny points wagering. And I was like, man, I hope it pays off. I hope that people get hooked and are suspenseful about what's going to happen with me doing these challenge run. And I also hoped that the games were going to hold off the way they did. You know, that was good because Mario actually started off really easy. But as it got harder, I just made the challenges, you know, adjusted the challenges appropriately, and it ended up being a lot of fun doing that. Especially Lost Levels, I've never seen any of that before, and some of that shit so far has been, a couple of those things are pretty dastardly, the way they set them up. It looks like you're supposed to do one thing, you're not, and stuff. That was pretty cool. I'm looking forward to more, and like I said, since you guys have given me feedback today, that in general you liked it, I would strongly consider doing it again in the future. Of course, a different version. It wouldn't be exactly the same. Maybe we would beat Lost Levels and do something completely different, but I liked it. I'm glad that you guys enjoyed it. McBain cheers says, Phil, have you ever been in a physical fight, throwing punches and shit? Like, head up, throwing down, fucking someone up? No. Have there been a few times where people were fucking with me and I, like, pushed them away? Yes. There was the one time, like I said, when I was in a schoolyard brawl, a kid was trying to kick the shit out of me behind the school parking lot, because the parking lot was actually the playground. So he took me behind the corner of the school so the teachers couldn't see, and he started kicking me. Like, repeatedly, like, hard, kicking me, just thought he could get away with it. So I grabbed his leg and I said, don't do it again or you're gonna be regret it. So he did it again. I grabbed his leg, I pulled him as hard as I could, and he landed and cracked his head on the fucking concrete, ran away crying, and never did it to me ever again because I fucked him up. But outside of that, no, I never had like a physical altercation as an adult because I don't fight. I'm not gonna, I have too much on the line. I like life too much. Why am I gonna fight people over stupid shit? If I was like a life-threatening situation to myself and my family, I would fight. Outside of that, there's no reason to fucking fight about anything. That's the dumbest thing you could do in life. Shows how immature people are. Electron cheered. He said, I enjoyed your birthday stream. You should consider playing a Rayman game for the stream. Yeah. Classic Rayman, like Rayman 1, that game is hard. I had it on PC. I tried dabbling in it, and like I got a few stages in, I was like, I can't play this anymore. That was a long time ago. Because I actually got Rayman for free when I was building PCs. Sometimes you would buy a PC component, it would come with a free game and shit. Rayman was one of those games. I remember liking it, and then all of a sudden it got so difficult, I said, I can't play this game anymore. So I stopped playing it. But, yeah, I'm glad you guys liked it, and I hope that in the future you guys maybe will get some better ideas of other games that I could do besides Mario. Because like I said, Mario and Mega Man are like the shoo-ins, I feel. But outside of that, I'm not sure. Timbo Slice just cheers. Are you going to have a birthday dinner after the stream? With how gross that sandwich was. No, I've already eaten. Because guess what? Whenever I do DSP Tries It live here on the streams, that's not all that I bought. There's a little behind the scenes. Whenever I'm going to try an item, just in case the item is gross or disgusting and I'm not going to eat it, I buy other stuff. So I actually bought that sandwich and like a couple other smaller things, and I ate the smaller things behind the scenes, and that was my meal. It's not like that was all I ate today was 2 bites of the disgusting chicken sandwich. But I always plan it out that way. Because sometimes the food's disgusting and I'm not, what am I going to do? Not eat all day? You know what I mean? Like, no, of course not. So I always plan it out that way. I always do. And now, of course, I had a piece of cake, half of a giant piece of cake, so I'm good. I'm not hungry. Gorilla Pimp cheered. He says, I have a foot fetish. Is that mad cow disease or am I going to be okay? What the fuck? Oh my god. I swear some people go out of their way to just say the weirdest shit just to try to get a rise out of a streamer. Like, what are you talking about, dude? Oh my god. Mateo liked the commentary today on the Mario stuff. I'm glad you did. Would I really like to see a Ghostbusters Telltale game? Yeah, I would, actually. I'd like to see a Ghostbusters narrative game from Telltale. That would be pretty cool. Expand Dong says, Pac-Man 99 looks fun. If you watch the trailer, ghosts that you eat get sent to other players and they turn into movement-hindering Pac-Man clones. Okay. Am I interested in Kena Bridge of Spirits? Of course I am. It's one of the biggest PS5 exclusives coming out this year. Why wouldn't I be? I'm sorry to hear you lost 22k Penne points. We stream no games. I'm curious to hear who the biggest winner was. With all that wagering, I'm very curious to hear like someone be like, man, I made like 1 million Penne points today. Okay. All right, guys, last chance. If anyone has any last questions, any last contributions, whatever, please get it out of your system now, because I'm going to go in just a couple minutes here, because I got to start uploading, okay? Tired. I've been streaming since, 10 this morning. Oh, definitely suck a surprise. I've decided from now on I'm going to wear a do-rag and this every stream. This is my new get-up for streaming, just so you know. Absolutely. Derek, I try not to think about it. Just, can you believe you're 39? I try not to think about it. Oh, here we go. Someone said they had 20K points, now they have 197,000. Damn. That's an exponential increase right there. That's good stuff. Okay, might go win 5,000 penne. When do I think I'll stop playing Cold War? When it stops holding my interest. Quite frankly, there's enough to that game that it's actually kept me interested every time I play it, right? Like, every once in a while, oh, a little bored. Okay, switch it up. New weapon, new loadout, you know what I mean? And it's been good in that regard. It has. It absolutely has been good in that regard that it's kept me going. And I'm not getting bored of it. I love to play. I love to play it right now. Or I'm not going to play it right now. No, there's no more streaming after this tonight. Oh. Wow, excuse me. That is absolutely disgusting. I'm sorry, everybody. Gorilla Pimp cheered, and he says, when are you going to play Hulk Ultimate Destruction? I don't know. I have no idea. Will I add the jean vest to the rotation of vests now on streams officially? I just got asked. No. After this stream, I'm going to go throw this in my fireplace and burn it. It was a one-time thing just for my birthday. So now it's out of my system. It looks great. In my opinion, it's one of the better looking vests there are. It's very comfortable. But I'm going to destroy it. So that way this is a one-time thing only, and we'll never have to worry or see this vest ever again. We can just remember the awesomeness that was the birthday blowout of 2021. There you go. But this year being the last year of my 30s, is there anything I want to do in my 40s that's different? Psh. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Like, it's I don't feel much different, now than I did 5 years ago, quite honestly. Like I said, I've noticed a few minor things here or there that have changed about me. If I eat a big meal, I get tired, stuff like that. But in general, besides my hair is going white and my beard, I don't feel that much different than I did a few years ago, So, I felt like I'm 60 for the last 10 years, so. There you go. Chipe! Gifted a sub to Darkness Scorpion. Congrats, Darkness Scorpion. Thank you, Chipe, for the sub. Appreciate the channel support. Derek, this is not an AJ Styles shirt. This is a Nintendo shirt. The AJ Styles shirt, I think I got rid of eventually. Okay. Anything else? Mateo, I already played Castle Crashers when it was a new release. It was fun co-op back then, but I probably wouldn't play it again now. Why does chat hate the gray vest? I don't know. I think the gray vest is one of the best ones. It looks nice. It's actually one of the lighter, more comfortable vests. They never vote for gray. Like, I'm not even kidding you. Like, in the last 6 months, I think we've seen the gray vest like 3 times. That's why when I say, oh, we're setting the vest back to 0, I don't even include the gray vest. Same thing with the blue. I would say the beige, the camo, the red, the platinum, those are the ones that get voted in most of the time. Very rarely do we ever see blue or gray. So. Oh man, y'all, you guys can tell I'm tired, right? You can tell I'm beat now. All right. Excuse me. Maximus Prime SG says, I love the stream, but I would recommend you get a new Pro controller. Nintendo did fix a lot of those problems since the launch, and the second wave controller is better. That's great, but I have the first wave. I mean, I already got robbed. I really got robbed $70. I really don't think I should drop more money into Nintendo for another fucking controller. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I got the Hori one, because it was much cheaper. And I didn't want to give any money to Nintendo again for another controller, because they didn't fucking deserve the first $70, you see? Resuvius to me $10. Happy birthday. I didn't manage to catch the stream. Man, you made the tail end, and that's all that matters. Thanks for chilling, Resuvius. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate everyone who did contribute today, because look at that. That was a pretty good for one day stream. It's a pretty good haul, especially the fact that we had so many subs today as well. Thank you guys again for that support today. Timbo Slice Street said, thanks for the stream. I'm heading out. It's been a long day with work in the stream. All right, Timbo, you have a good night, sir. Chipe gifted us up to Pillow Pants 213. Congratulations, Pillow Pants, and thank you, Chipe, for the gifted sub. Okay. Yeah, Derek, the decorations are going to go down now. Probably tomorrow. I'm not doing it tonight. I'm tired. Probably tomorrow we'll go out. We'll come home. When we get home, we'll probably deflate the balloons. And when we come back on Thursday, what's it going to be? It's going to be... Is it Danganronpa? Yes. Yes, because we did Divinity yesterday. So it's Danganronpa on Thursday. Thursday night's Call of Duty. And there won't be, we're taking the decorations. They'll be gone. Kind of a shame. I wish they could have been up longer. I usually like doing it for a week. But as you know, our days off this week were so messed up. So it only ended up being 4 days. But it's still good. I think it was still good. And thank you guys for chilling with me the last few days and getting festive with me every day. One final horn blow for 2021. It didn't look good. There we go. That looked better. Thank you guys for your support and everything, man. I appreciate it. Chipe gifted another sub. This one is Skylarky. Congratulations, Skylarky. Chipe gifted another sub to Power. Congratulations, Power. Chipe is going on a gifting spree here today. Thank you, Chipe. Okay. What about Genshin? What about it? Genshin Impact is a game that I play when I don't have anything else to do. If I have an empty stream, I want to fill it with something, and I'm really got nothing else going on, I play Genshin. Genshin is not supposed to be an ongoing narrative playthrough. It never was. I told you that when I first started playing it. And right now, I'd much rather play other games like Call of Duty than Genshin. So if I want to play, I play Call of Duty. If I get bored of Call of Duty, then I'll play Genshin. It's that simple. Yes, Derek, the icing was strawberry, the top had a chocolate ganache, and the cake itself was chocolate and banana. There you go. Try to get yet another sub, this time to Mr. Popsicle55. There you go. Very nice. In fact, we're up to 886 subscribers now. Yes. 886. Again, thank you guys so much for all the support today. It was a very, very supportive day, and I appreciate that. All right, guys, is that it? I think we're good, right? I think we're good. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for everything. I hope that you all have a... Oh, Django Pop says, one last happy birthday. Thanks for the fun stream. Thank you for chilling with me all day. I mean it, guys. Thanks for chilling with me all day long. It was a great day. Thank you for that. Good night, everyone. And stay frosty. Have a good day off tomorrow. I won't be here tomorrow. I'll be back on Thursday. Full streaming day again. I hope to see you. You know, this vest makes me... does make me look skinny. I'm not skinny. It makes me look skinnier. Like, my head looks less fat. My head looks longer when I wear this vest. It actually does. When I'm wearing, like, the platinum vest, my head looks, like, chubby. When I'm wearing this vest, my head looks longer. I just noticed that. I'm telling you guys, it's all about presentation. Like, people look one way when they dress away. You know what I mean? How they present themselves. That's what it's all about. The visual impression has to do with like presentation. Just this vest alone makes me look totally different. Pretty interesting. Okay. All right, guys, that's gonna be it for tonight's stream. Thank you very much. Hope that you guys had a good time. Thank you for the support, and thanks for making my birthday a fun day. All right, guys. Peace. See you later.